Good morning, everybody. This is Dennis Crawley, owner and chief facilitator of CFE Safety and Security Training. And I'm here to talk to you guys briefly about the universal safety rules. Universal safety rules as it relates to handling handguns are super important. We teach them inside of our concealed carry classes, inside of our basic handgun classes, and they're posted everywhere in your local ranges where you go to shoot. So without further ado, let's talk about it a little bit. Rule number one, treat all weapons as if they were loaded. Here's the other tidbit. You always want to make sure that you perform a clearance check every time you pick up your weapon. This includes somebody else's weapon that they gave you, and it includes your own personal weapon. One, depending on how long it was, you may not remember if it's loaded or not. Two, if you have multiple weapons, you always want to make sure because, hey, some may be loaded, some might not be loaded. And the last thing that you want to do is have what we call a negligent discharge. A negligent discharge is when a round discharges or the projectile leaves out of that barrel that you didn't intend for it to do. Rule number two, never point your weapon at anything that you are not willing to destroy. Not anything, all one word, anything. So anything, any person, object, or not. If you're not willing to destroy it, you shouldn't be pointing your weapon at it. Rule number three, always keep your finger off of the trigger and outside of the trigger guard until you are on target with what it is that you want to destroy and you have made the decision to pull the trigger. That's the only time that you should. Rule number four, always be aware of your target and always know what's beyond your target, in front of your target, and most importantly, always know what's around your target. Even though we may be at a range and you have your own lane, the lanes are only separated by the person on with the walls and the dividers. You always want to make sure what's downrange, and you always want to make sure that you're shooting at your target and not anybody else's or at any other object, because you can cause an accident to happen where it shouldn't. Save it, share it with your loved ones, share it with your children. We do all types of training. I'm a firearms instructor. I'm also a CPR and BLS instructor. And I also do basic handgun training for you as well. So if this is something that you are interested in or if that your family is interested in, please feel free to reach out with any questions. 312-414-5844. This is Dennis Crawley with CFE Safety and Security Training, and you guys have a wonderful day.